respected Chairman Clinicals Global Hospital Group, Mr. Ravindranath, guest of honor Professor Venkatesh Balasubramaniam, Dr. Nigel Peter Sims, Dr. Ramanan, and eminent doctors, medical and non-medical professionals here, media friends, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to all of you. I feel privileged to be here today as a chief guest. Though today is a very important day for us because of the election times, Chief Election Commissioner is coming today, along with other election commissioners. There is a review. But still I chose to be here because there is a very important occasion for us. This subject is so much relevant to me. All of you know, or some may not know. I am the Additional Commissioner of Police Traffic here for the entire Chennai city. Chennai is more than 1,000 square kilometer area. It's a very vast city. Nearly 10 million people, 1 crore people are here. My jurisdiction starts from the southern part, ECR from Muttukad up to Madhavaram, Manali, northern area. In GST road from Perambulur, this side Pattabhiram, very vast area. This Chennai has all kinds of roads, corporation roads, village roads, state highways and national highways. And the population, vehicle population here in Chennai city is 56 lakhs, out of which 44 lakhs are two-wheelers. So such a vast city, we have to manage. I am in charge of the enforcement. You might be seeing around the traffic cops, white and khaki, they are enforcing officers. That is the one major wing I am heading. Another one is investigation wing. After the accident occurs, we register cases, investigate. So these two major work comes under me. So I feel this is very important today because I am very much connected to this subject. Though doctors explained the severeness of the head injury, I would try to share some statistics with you, small statistics, which is very important. In the year 2018, in Chennai roads alone, 1,297 people died. Deaths in Chennai road in a single year is 1,297. Professor Venkatesh, when he talks, he will be telling you what are the efforts we took to reduce the accidents. All over the state, we reduced more than 20% of the accidents, fatal accidents in the last year. That is really a laudable thing. We appreciate, but still, after all that reduction, last year, 2018, Chennai, we lost 1,297 people. Out of this 1,297 people, 792 are motorcyclists, two-wheeler riders, and pillion riders put together. That nearly accounts 60% of the death. The remaining 361 are pedestrians. They account 30%. So 60 plus 30, how much? 90% of the death are either motorcyclists or pedestrians. We take so much of efforts and measures, but these two sectors we generally don't follow much. 90% of the death is because of them. Among the two-wheelers, when I told you, 792. Anyone can guess how many they were wearing helmet? Somebody, the second row, the guy, young guy. 792 level of helmet put. Just guess. Very 23 just 23 people were wearing helmet. Already, as somebody told very clearly, not just wearing helmet, the strap not correct. So if you don't wear that strap and all, then it is almost as like not wearing helmet. The 23 were wearing helmet, some of them were not wearing proper strap, but only 23. That means what? 97% people were not wearing helmet. This is the fatality. Fatality non-fatal accident total injured Chennai city 7,600. You know how many were wearing helmet? There are 200 people. 7,600. Again 97%. That the statistics tells that in Chennai, 97% of the motorcyclists, riders, pillion riders, they don't wear helmet. Doctors are telling so much about the head injuries, but people are refusing to wear helmet. நீங்க கேட்கலாம் அப்ப நீங்க என்ன சார் பண்றீங்க, what is your role இல்லையா? As a traffic enforcers you may ask what you are doing. And last year alone we registered 24.5 lakhs cases. எவ்வளோ 24,50,000 கேஸ் மொத்தம் ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அதுல 4.5 lakh cases were helmet cases. We collected 27 crore rupees fine amount. Fine amount மொத்தம் 27 crore. So enforcement is not the solution. You should understand. இவ்வளவு கேஸ் போறோம், 24 லட்சம் கேஸ், 27 கோடி ஃபைன் அமௌண்ட், பட் ஸ்டில் 97% of the people they choose not to wear helmet. So how to sort it out? Tell me. When you go to other cities, people are wearing. No, you might be seeing. Who travels in other city, you go to Hyderabad, Delhi, Mumbai, you will be seeing people on road wearing helmet. Inga நம்ம cityல they don't wear helmet. This is a very important thing. We have to make a standard. There is a culture here of not wearing helmet. They think that helmet podam pona pudicha just 100 rupees fine. So they are willing to pay the fine but not wear helmet. So this is the major reason we have to pay attention on this, and we have to make the culture. Not only registering cases, now we are creating awareness among the public. One is enforcement, another one is creating awareness. Awareness, we have covered 500 schools, 150 colleges, nearly 2,900 awareness programs we conducted. 3 lakh people, they participated in the program, but still we are not able to make them wear helmet. That I would consider as a major reason. If you just connect the statistics, 90% of the people, 90% of the death is motorcyclist and pedestrian. Other 97% they don't wear helmet. So last year, like these people, if they have, had one helmet, at least 50% of them could have been saved. In the police department, we don't take this one death as just a number. One death means death in a family. The entire family gets affected. You would have seen, no? People, that fellow would have driven and got hit. But the entire family suffers. Father, mother, relatives, all of them have to bring them back to the, you see that. Loss of life means so much of pain in the entire family. As one doctor very rightly said, those who are getting injured on the road are youngsters and middle-aged. Many of them are breadwinners. So the loss of life in a family of the breadwinner, it's a major misery it brings to the family. So that's why I would like to suggest everyone that create an awareness, say that wearing helmet is just, we have to make it as a culture. Just enforcement of awareness, we have to make it as a culture to make them wear helmet. So when Global they invited me here, I was very happy because I thought this occasion I would use it to spread this awareness. Your friends, your family members, to tell them to wear helmet, follow the traffic rules, because that's very important. To save your life, not for we have created so many videos. You would have seen videos, no? Vijay Sethupathi coming and talking, actor Vikram talking, but impact is still less. You have to spread it across the friends and relatives. My request, like Global, other hospitals, other organizations, everyone should come forward to create an awareness. Let's make the Chennai city is safe city. Next year I would like to see, this 2019, lesser number of fatality and more healthy city. Thank you.